Welcome to Second Take, the show that focuses on the issues behind the news. South Africa-based diversified miner African Rainbow Minerals plans to invest a further 9.5 billion rand in growth projects over the next 3 years. Mining Weekly contributing editor online Chanel de Bruyn is in the studio to tell us more. Welcome to the show, Chanel.
Thank you.
Can you tell us what African Rainbow Minerals' main focus is for this 9.5 billion rand?
The majority of the money will go towards the Kobani iron ore expansion, which they aim to complete by 2013. The aim is to increase production from the mine by an additional 6 million tonnes a year by 2013. They've already spent 2.2 billion rand on that, and they need to spend another 4.5 billion rand to complete the project. And then a second major focus for the spending is on the exploration and development work that will be undertaken by their new copper division.
Can you tell us a bit about ARM's first coal project as well as their expansion into the rest of Africa?
The group announced at the end of August that it has started construction on its first copper project, the $380 million Konkola North copper mine in Zambia, and that it's constructing that in joint venture with Brazil's Vale. And that also represents its first project outside of South Africa's borders. The mine is expected to ramp up to production of 45,000 tonnes a year copper in concentrate by 2015, but with additional exploration on a nearby prospect, this could eventually increase to 100,000 tonnes a year. And also the group is looking at copper prospects in the DRC. Exploration work there is ongoing. The first feasibility study is expected to be completed in that country by next year. And then also it's looking at the rest of sub-Saharan Africa for potential opportunities, and among those is coal and platinum group metals opportunities in Zimbabwe, although there are no firm investment or development plans for that yet.
Now moving on to their financial results, can you give us a brief overview of those?
In the 2010 financial year, the group's headline earnings fell to 1.7 billion rand, and that is down 26% on the 2.3 billion rand in headline earnings recorded in the 2009 financial year. And that was mainly as a result of a 16% stronger rand and also the lower commodity prices that had impacted on the group's results, particularly in the first half of the financial year. And the second half of the year, headline earnings increased by 178% on that of the first half, owing to the lower commodity prices. And then also sales volumes for most of commodities had increased. The only area where they experienced some problems was on the domestic thermal coal side, and that was owing to excessive rainfall in the beginning of the 2010 calendar year, and also a 3-week strike by Transnet freight rail workers in May.
Thank you so much for your time, Chanel. It was good to speak to you.
Thank you.
That's the show for today. Join us again next time for more news and insight into what's happening in the mining world.